All right, y'all. This is our real talk segment. We're gonna jump right into it. Talk about that common sense. So I'm gonna hit it right to you. What's a moment where you realized something you thought was common sense actually wasn't?
Oh my God. That's a good question. I don't know. That's like such a good question. I feel like
Yes, something you thought was common sense.
something I thought was common sense.
But a lot of these people or certain people is like, girl, I don't know nothing about that, or we don't do it like that.
Um, God, if I just want to put things out there, like just maybe I would say like if somebody doesn't love you or show you love, like move around. I could just say
Mm.
that. I'm
You
very
thought
much
that was common sense for people to leave when they're not loved?
I've seen so many people stay around and like deal with
Mm.
shit. Mopping. I feel like if people don't mop no more, some people don't know how to, I don't know, it's just a really hard
No, this is
question.
no.
It's a really hard question,
It's
but
not a hard question because I think you want to say something so just elaborate, but it's simple as that right there.
yeah.
People not even doing simple tasks as mopping or just, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna Swiffer, we gonna do this, that, and the third.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not a hard question, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like there's so many things I really can say, like taking care of yourself,
Yeah. The
Yeah,
way you handling your cycle and things
life
like that.
building,
Like,
the way
yeah.
you take care of your home. Like to me, like home. Oh yeah, well I'm a property manager. I can talk about that. Yeah, the way people take care of their homes nowadays, I just
There
be
we
like
go. We
in
lit it.
awe.
We
I
got
just
them. Yep, I'm listening. You
I
engaged.
just be like, how? This is your sanctuary. This is what you come home to. This is like literally like where you spend most of your days, most of your hours. Like,
So you thought before being a property manager, everybody treated their home like a
yeah,
sanctuary.
I just didn't think that people lived the way that they lived when I like. Oh my God, I've had some properties out in Brooklyn Park. I've seen some shit.
Hmm.
Okay, let's just say that I've seen some shit, and we could definitely talk about it, you guys. I don't mind sharing with you guys the stories that I have with property management. But yes, I feel like it really like I'm over here thinking like I have no answer for that. Hell yeah, I have an answer for that. The way y'all live, please take care of your homes. Like make it beautiful, make it something that you're excited to come home to. Like
Yeah.
he knows, anybody that knows me knows like I literally like I have to have some colors, some plants, some livelihood. Like I have to have like some art. I have to like it just has to be like always unique for me. And I'm not saying you have to do that. Maybe like it can be simple, but be clean. Make your home feel like a home. Don't make it feel like a warehouse type shit. You clean your shit. Yeah,
Well,
that's
there
it.
you have it.
That's my answer. All right,
Love
my
yourself.
question to you is: what's a moment where you realize something you thought was common? Oh wait, hold on. That's your question. My bad. Okay.
You good.
All right. My question to you is: do you think life struggles and hardships build stronger common sense?
Yes. Yes. I hate to say it, man. The more you experience in this life, good and bad,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, it's going to shape you to not be blind to it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, man, I just love myself, man, because I made it
No.
out of a lot of phases where
Yeah,
it
for
just
sure.
showed me like, oh, okay, don't do that
Mhm.
again. You move this way. You don't dance like this, you dance like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No, for
I
sure.
just I just love that about life. So yes, hardships. And the reason I'm trying to make it this type of swag when I'm talking because
Mhm.
you never want to tell nobody to struggle.
Mhm.
You never wanted people to be like, man, you got this white picket fence life. You grew up in the suburbs. You ain't
Mhm.
know shit. But it also, that lifestyle also blocks you from hardships that build character and put
Yeah,
a
for
little hair
sure.
on your chest. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
yeah, I advise all parents to let your kids struggle a little bit so they can learn how to make it through things alone.
for sure.
All right, my next question is: have you ever been in a situation where someone's lack of common sense shocked you?
Yeah,
Hmm.
dating.
Simple as that. Dating.
Dating. You run into a lot of men that you're just like, who taught you? Like,
Like that should be just simple for you to get. You didn't get that?
your bed should not look like. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I feel
No, but
you.
for real though, like it. I don't know. I just feel like when you're in a dating, like, and you're single and you're in the dating world, like Yeah, you learn that a lot of men don't have common sense on how to even treat a woman. So, yeah, no.
Okay. Simple as that.
Yeah, as simple as that. I'm just gonna get, just a simple answer.
I like that.
All right, my question to you is, should people be judged for not having common sense, or should we focus more on teaching them? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Okay. All right, my question to you is, what are some real situations, friendship, money, work, where common sense is most important? We just literally just said that, like relationship. We just said this.
Yeah, but
most important, real
most
life
important.
situation.
All of them, shit.
Shit, right?
Anything dealing with me, you better have common sense. Fuck the question. If you want to be in my life, you better have the most commonest sense possible. Because I don't like incompetence. I don't like people who I gotta over talk to. I want you to feel my energy, understand where I'm coming and how I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat more.
Yeah, if I gotta repeat something to you 3 times, I'm gonna figure out how to remove
you got me
7
fucked
times.
up, or you playing with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna answer that short and sweet. If we're in a relationship, a relationship? Yeah, y'all striking my chord. If I'm dating you or I just love you, that means you got common sense. You heard? And if we're dealing with money, you better be the most commonest of sense. At work, you know what? But I would say at work, you ain't gotta have that much common sense at work. You know what I mean? I came here for a check.
That was a good one, y'all.
All right. I came here for a check at work, man. Y'all play dumb with y'allself. I don't care about your common sense at work.
I can't.
Yeah, I answer that as simple as that.
Okay.
Mine is, have you ever been with a person who didn't know something that everyone else thought was obvious?
I feel like I put a lot of people on.
Hey, yo.
I feel like I've taught a lot of people how to live their lives. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
when it comes to like dating, friendships, relationships, co-workers, like I've always been the type of person that comes around you and says, hey, like, oh my god, you should fix this, or you should do this, or no, you might be doing something wrong, how about we do this? Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I can't really put a detail like that one person is something that I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe they didn't know this. But I just always pride myself to be somebody that's always gonna like bring somebody knowledge. Examples of how to do things. And
got you. But never no moments where we all know that this is how it's supposed to go, and that one person is oblivious to how it goes. Nothing too.
Well, I mean, like I was telling you earlier, like I've been in relationships where I've just been like, you don't know how to take care of your home. Like, you don't know how to cook yourself a meal, like eggs, like, you know what I mean? Like, simple things like that, like common things like that.
Literally.
Like, so, yeah.
The basics. Okay.
For sure.
Understood.
All right, my last question to you is, what's one piece of common sense advice you wish someone told you earlier in life?
Wow. Common sense advice that I wish someone told me earlier in life.
Watch them red flags. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Let me see. That niggas really broke. Like, I wish that was common sense. I wish they didn't make niggas who was really in the hood look like they was doing some shit. Them niggas was broke, man. Mm-hmm. So I wish that was common sense to not to pocket watch. I wish I learned that earlier. I'm gonna be humble and say, I wish I learned that earlier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You outside, you got $3. Yeah, you got $3 and you watch somebody with a car. So now I'm like, they got this guy. I don't know what they got. They could have robbed, stole, might rent it. You know what I mean? But I wish I learned not to look at another man's hand or what's on his table earlier in life, because it made me focus more on what's on my table.